Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Fishing with Rod. I'm back at Fishing Highway 24 again. It's mid-June and we're actually here about 2 weeks ago. The weather back then was actually pretty cold and the fishing didn't pan out as we had anticipated. We only got into a couple of fish, well, a couple of nice fish, but we thought we would have gotten into more fish, which is somewhat disappointing. So I thought, well, I need to come back here again. Well, I came back here for myself this time. Got a couple of different trips planned out. Besides rainbow trout, we're going to be fishing for kokanee as well, just to kind of feature the diversity of fisheries in this area. I'm staying at Moosehaven Resort, right beside Hathaway Lake. This place is amazing. It's beautiful. When I got here, we bumped into a couple just coming back from fishing at the lake, and they got into a whole bunch of kokanee between 1 and 2 pounds. So I got really excited and went over there to take a look at them at the cleaning station. Well, it's about 8:30 at night and I'm getting pretty hungry after a long drive. Let's go check out my cabin for the night. Well, for the next few days where I'm staying at, and I'm gonna rest up and get ready for the fishing for tomorrow. Well, that's pretty nice. This cozy little cabin's got everything I need. It's got a living room, kitchen, nice bedroom, and even a jet tub. Gonna be pretty spoiled in the next few days. And also check out the view. Gonna be waking up to that in the next few days. Well, this particular resort has 6 different cabins you can choose from, and there's also RV camping as well, and situated right beside the lake. It makes fishing pretty convenient. You can just get out, you have your boat right at the floating dock, and you can just get out whenever you want. Well, good morning. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day. Yesterday was about 35 degrees, and I think today is going to be just as hot. We're actually heading over to Deka Lake today and try out some kokanee fishing. I'm going out with a local guide, and let's see how we do. Okay, we're fishing at Deka Lake now. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, right? This is Mark. So Mark is a local guide for the area. So you do guiding for kokanee, rainbows, lake trout,
and bourbon.
Well, we decided to come here because you were saying that the fish are bigger in this lake.
We do get some good sized kokanee, yeah.
Right, and what's the average size you tend to look at?
On little Deka, we're 1.5 to 2 pounds. On big Deka, we get that 2 to 4 pound range.
Okay, yeah. So well, that's good size fish.
It's just starting to kind of pick up.
Yeah.
We're getting out of that cold weather.
Yeah.
Getting some heat, so it's going to push those kokanee down a bit.
Right.
And kind of get a set thermocline going.
Right. So would you say like the prime time would be like the summer months, July?
Yeah,
August?
for kokanee, July, August this year.
Yeah.
Last year we were doing really good into June already.
Okay. Yeah.
Biggest thing is we have to adjust the depths that we fish.
Right. Well, I see lots of fish in the sounder, so that's always a good sign. Yeah,
it's always a bonus.
Just trying to get them to bite right now, right?
Well, we lost one already this
Yeah,
morning.
totally. Yeah, I mean, wasn't even prepared, and you already lost one. It's a pretty family fishing friendly, family friendly fishery, right?
Exactly.
This is, yeah. Exactly. I mean, up here in the Fishing Highway 24, you have such a big diversity of fisheries. You have so many different lakes. I mean, we can go to like a trophy lake for rainbows.
Yeah.
But for families with young kids, they can come out here and catch kokanee.
Well,
and
exactly.
Yeah.
And you actually got a lot of people that target the kokanee as well,
right,
because they're so good to eat.
Good to eat, yeah, and there's plenty of them, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a put and take fishery.
Yeah. Well, where I'm staying at, the challenge is to pick which lake I want to go fish at. I mean,
throw a dart at the map.
Yeah, exactly. When I first arrived yesterday, this couple old ladies came in and they had the limit of kokanee. I'm like, oh, why don't we just fish there? But yeah, it's amazing up here. I mean, I'm only up here for 3 days, but 3 days is not enough.
It never is. It never is.
So these kokanees are still pretty stubborn. We had one bite. I'm pretty sure that was a bite that popped right off. It's kind of weird. We had one bite right away, just like at the other spot. But then nothing so far. We can see fish in the salmon still, but it's just not on the bite. So we're gonna switch one rod to fishing for lake trout, right?
Let's give her a go.
Yeah. So this lake has not just kokanee, but there's lake trout, there's rainbows, there's rabbit, yeah. A few different species. So one thing doesn't work, and try another one. So that was fast. I mean, within 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes, we dropped it down, and you know what? Right before that was on, I saw a tap. So is that pretty typical?
Yeah.
They'll play with it and.
With spoons, especially, Lakers will actually come in from the side.
Yeah. Okay.
And they'll actually grab the spoon and let go, and
Yeah.
then come back.
Yeah.
Because they're taking the spoon as a fish, right?
Right.
Anyways.
Well, the kokanee aren't biting, so we
Look
fishing
into
for
the-
lake trout. Yeah.
Look under the water here.
Good choice.
See that plankton?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I actually saw the tap on this rod.
Hmm.
At the same time.
Well, that's nice.
Not bad.
Yeah. Off he goes. Okay, couple Lakers, and well, I lost one, and well, I got a pretty nice one. I thought it was 5 or 6 pound, and it's cooking out here. It's about 35 degrees, but we're gonna move. We're gonna head back to the resort and fish a different lake, Hathaway Lake, and try out for kokanee over there, just because they're not biting over here. Well, new lake, new hope. Hopefully some fish. Just to make it more challenging, we've got a thunderstorm coming through. So we think we probably have like an hour, couple hours.
Couple hours.
Yeah, of chances. We'll see.
Picture from side.
It did feel pretty good. There you go. Hey.
This is probably about a 2.5-year-old fish.
That's almost a double header.
That was close.
Yeah, we just killed the other one and we got another one on there.
The same size. This one might be a little bit longer.
Well, it's happening. The rain started coming down, and I was about to go in. I was about to give up, but you're like, let's get another one, let's get another one. And finally, we're getting some nice fish now. Okay, so I guess that kokanee fishing was a little more challenging than we had expected today. I guess the weather pressure, the weather system came through and turned the fishing off a little bit, kind of what we expected in the first place, right? Yeah. But we did find fish in the end. We found a couple nice kokanee, right?
Exactly, changing depths.
But we got to go back again. We got to go back to Deka and find those bigger fish you're talking about. I keep seeing photos of kokanee up to 4 pound and 4.5 pound that you're showing me, and we just got to go try that again. But when is the best time? I was asking earlier, when is the best time to come out and do some kokanee fishing in the Cariboo?
So kokanee fishing, July, August is going to be when it's easier to target the kokanee because they're going to be schooled up, and you can actually get on the fish and find them and really target them. Right.
And then you have ice fishing in the wintertime.
We have ice fishing in the wintertime, and they're usually still schooled up in the wintertime. And it's a ton of fun.
Yeah, and right up ice off, you're talking about they're in the shallows, you can catch them on the fly. And so
early on in the season, they're going to be up in the shallows. They're going to be in that shallow water where we can actually target them with different fishing methods as well.
Yeah,
so
so like what I was saying earlier, I mean, not only you have quite a few different species and lakes in this area, but there's so many different styles of fishing you can do as well, which what makes it really fun. I keep coming back here. That's exactly why, right?
It's the fishing highway.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of that, I'm gonna come back maybe later on this year. We're gonna go out again and we'll do something else. And even though we caught some fish today, wasn't super hot, but that just I want to come back and we'll do another show. So
it's fishing.
Yeah. And you can check out Mark's guiding service and shop on the website below, and we'll put it in there, so check it out. And
thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. Yeah, thanks for taking me out.
Anytime.
All right. It's getting hot.